Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new bonus upload. I do have a sale for you today. If you're new to my channel, it's Lindsay. I'm a part-time reseller. I sell here on YouTube, also Poshmark and The Real. Normal videos drop Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Bonus videos usually once every other week. I do have some more beauty items available and sterling silver for today. So I've got quite a bit to share with you. If there's anything you would like to purchase, just please send me an email. I will need a timestamp along with a brief description of the item and the price stated in the video, and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the beauty items first, and then we'll do the sterling silver. I'm just going to get all of that separated out. And then I'll pull that for you. Actually, I only grabbed the beauty items, so I have to go back up for the sterling after we go through these. So the first couple items I did show in last week's video, and I have a few more left. I still have more of these Tory Burch Divine Moon fragrance. And this is a travel size mini. It is a 7.5 ml or 0.25 ounce. So really convenient size to throw into your purse. I have maybe 4 or 5 of these left. So if you want more than one, just let me know how many. This will be $10. I have the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. This is a travel size as well. It is a 0.17 fluid ounce or a 5 ml. And the box states that this one is a spray, but it's actually a dabber style. And this is my sample. Yours will come new in the box, but that's what it looks like. A really pretty bottle and a good amount that'll last you a long time, especially if you don't wear fragrance every day. This is going to be $12. If you would like to do 5 of them, I can do 5 for $50, and they will come sealed in the box for the set of 5. If you get the individual ones, they'll just come in the box like this, but this is my sample, so yours will be brand new. And then I also have a sample size of the Diptyque Berries candle. This is 35 grams or 1.23 ounce. So it is the sample size, a little bit smaller than their mini, but these are very pricey if you're familiar with this brand. Super beautiful scent, and this is going to be $20 on the candle. And I do have quite a few of those. If you want more than one, just let me know. And I tried to pull out some more fragrance. This is a Flower Bomb by Viktor Rolf. And this is a travel size dabber bottle. So really gorgeous, and it is marked the Flower Bomb there. And this is a 7 ml or 0.24 fluid ounce. And this one is also a dabber style. Really nice, fresh scent. It is not overly floral. On that one, we will do 15 for the Flower Bomb. And that is a 1 of 1. And I do have this Lancome set. And I think I have 3 of these. We'll get a Lancome sample. This is a refining, brightening pro solution. And that one is just the sample size. And it is a 0.23 fluid ounce, so you get that. You do get a sample of the Lancome foundations in 3 different shades, a sample of the Lancome concealers in 4 different shades, and a sample of the Lancome perfume, and a little sprayer there. So this will be $6 for this set. And like I said, I do have, I think, 3 of those if you want more than one. Next up, I have a Lancome fragrance. And this is Idol. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I will put that up on the screen. It is a clean, fresh floral. Those are the notes on it. And it is in a super cute little bottle. And again, this is a travel size or sample size. This one does not have the milliliters on it, but probably similar to the Donna Karan. And this one is also a dabber. So really, really nice. And that will be $10. And I think I have 8 of those. So if you want more than one, just let me know how many. But I will put the spelling of the fragrance on the screen. And the rest of the fragrances I have are just individual samples. And these will be $5 each. I'm not going to pronounce all of them because I'm going to slaughter the pronunciations. But this one is the Givenchy. And there is multiples of these ones. This is a really nice scent on this. The Underground Flower. So these will all be $5 each. The Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. I love this one. And these are all new. I have the John Varvatos Intense. And those are the notes there if you want to pause the video. But I love these. A great way to try out a bunch of different scents. This is another Donna Karan, Cashmere and Tunisian Neroli. So that's a little different variation than the regular Cashmere Mist. I have the Amazing Grace by Philosophy. The Versace Dylan Purple. The Erin Flor de Peony. So it looks like a floral scent on that one. This one is Floral Street times Van Gogh Museum and Sunflower Pop. I have just a regular Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. So if you prefer a smaller version than the dabber bottle. I believe these are all sprays, the ones that I'm showing here. A couple of them were duplicates. And this one is Jo Malone. I absolutely love this scent. English Pear and Sweet Pea. And this one is kind of a unisex, but I really, really like that one. And yeah, the rest are just duplicates. So if you see one and you want more than one, I'll check around and see if I have it. But those will be $5 each. That is all I have for fragrance and beauty for today. So I'm going to get this cleaned up and then we will look at our sterling items. Okay, I try to pull a bit of a variety for today. I do have earrings, rings, and a couple bracelets and pendants as well. So let's take a look and see what we've got. First up are a pair of citrine drop earrings. Really nice pear-shaped stone on there. Beautiful setting. And these are sterling and marked 925 on the back. On these, we'll do $20 on the citrine. And next up, I have these drop earrings. These are sterling silver, marcasite, and turquoise. Really beautiful combination of the stones. There's the backs of them. And these are new on the card. Everything is in new condition. And on these, we'll do $20 as well. I'm going to try to do my rock bottom prices today just to get some of this stuff moving along. Next up, I do have a pendant. And this is sterling silver and amber. There is like a cherry amber and some of the cognac color. Really beautiful on sterling silver. We'll do $20 on that one. If you need a measurement on anything, just let me know. I'd be happy to provide that. My next piece is a ring. And this is a beautiful teardrop shaped moonstone with gorgeous blue flash on that. And it does come on a sterling band that's textured. And it is an open back. Really beautiful ring. And this one is coming in at a size 6 1/4. We'll do 25 on the moonstone ring. And I do have another one here. This is the same kind of band and a little bit smaller of a moonstone, but still beautiful blue flash on it. And then it is facing the other way. And it looks like this one is a little bit larger size. That one is coming in at a size 8. That one will be 25 as well. And our next piece is a ruby ring. And this is gorgeous. And it does have marcasite stones as well. There's 2 on the top and bottom, it looks like, or 3, and then 1 on each of the sides. Really nice flash on that one. Such a stunning piece. And that one is coming in at 6 3/4. We'll do 25 on that one also. And our next piece is a necklace. So you do get the chain. The pendant is set on there. This is all sterling silver, and then it does have a steer head with the turquoise stones. And it is marked sterling on the back. We will drop this one down just a little bit. I think I've shown it before. This will be 35 for the necklace. Really cool Southwest style. And our next piece are some more earrings. And these are a coral drop earring with sterling silver. Very pretty setting there. And they are marked 925 on the back. Those ones will be 20. And next earrings are some gemstones. And these ones are gorgeous. They are a 2-layer. So you have a gorgeous ruby and then an amethyst. So super beautiful and almost a fully closed back sterling. And they are just so pretty. On these ones, let's do 25 on the ruby and amethyst. And our next piece is a stretch bracelet. And this is really nice green African turquoise. So you have a lot of green tones and the brown. And this one had a retail price of $70 on it. It is a stretch bracelet. Right now it is sitting at a size 6 3/4. We'll do 25 on that one. And it is a nice size chunky turquoise on there. So really cool to layer those up or just wear on their own. They feel good and cold on the skin. Next up is another ring. So next up we have a malachite ring. So super dainty little stone there, set on sterling silver. And this one does show a little bit of wear. It is stamped on the inside 925. And this one is sitting at a 7 1/4. We'll do 20 on the malachite. And our next piece is another ring. And this one is garnet. This one looks like it's a really small size. Super dainty. And it is a shinier sterling silver. That one is coming in right on the money on a size 6. That one will be 20 on the garnet. And the next item is a moonstone, a really dainty stone there. It is a lot of blue on that one. It almost looks like a topaz with the amount of blue. And it is marked 925 there. We'll do 20 on the moonstone. And that one is sitting at 7 3/4. And our next piece is another garnet. And this one does kind of have some intentional darkening on it. A really beautiful garnet stone, sterling silver. And it is stamped down on the inside there. And that one is coming in at a 9.5. We'll do 25 on the garnet. I have another pair of earrings here. I showed these earlier in a turquoise, but these are abalone. Really nice drop earrings with marcasite and abalone. And there's the back. We'll drop these ones down to 20. I think I did them for 25 last time. Really pretty earrings. And these would make great gifts if you're looking for any presents so far. It's always a good time to start. And next up is another ring, and this is another really small size, it looks like, but a fun setting on this one. This is a garnet. Here's the back, and it is marked down in there. Really beautiful. And this one is a just above a 4.5. It's more like a 4 1/4. So definitely like a pinky ring, unless you have really small fingers. On that one, we'll do 20 on it since it's a really small size, but it is beautiful and a gorgeous stone. And our next piece is an amethyst. This is another really dainty one with a small gemstone and a sterling silver band. It looks like that one is marked up in there. And this one is a 7 3/4. On that one, we'll do 20. And our next piece is a citrine ring. This is kind of a similar type setting. And a beautiful citrine stone on sterling silver. And that one's marked down in there. This will be 20. And that one is coming in at 7 1/4. So we'll do 20 on the citrine. And our next piece is an amethyst ring. And this is also a really dainty setting and kind of like a cross pattern around the stone. And that one's marked there, sterling band. And this one is 8 3/4. We will do 20, or we'll do 20 on that one. And I've got another moonstone ring, similar to the other one. It's got a nice large size moonstone there with a thin textured band, open back, and a beautiful flash. On that one, we'll do 25. And it is coming in at a 7 1/4 on that ring. Really pretty. And yeah, a lot of moonstones in this batch. I got another one here. And this is a neat Southwest style setting and a really large moonstone on there. Very nice back on that. And that is sterling. It's marked down in there. So really cool ring. This one will be 30. And it is sitting in at an 8 1/4. So a 30 on the large moonstone. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like me to pull for the next sale. I'm trying to do these once every other week. And I do have a lot more fragrance and beauty items I can bring as well. Next up, I have some kind of cluster rings. I did get these in like a lot of the dahlia type styles were like this, but this is labradorite. Really pretty. And these ones are on a fully closed back, and they're marked 925. And they're not overly heavy, but they are gorgeous. We'll do 30 on those, on the labradorite studs. Absolutely love those, one of my favorite pieces. And I've got another ring, and this one is a green onyx. Nice rectangular shaped stone, and then a textured band. And that is 925. Really nice shape on that one. And that is coming in at a just above a 7, so like a 6 3/4. We'll do 20 on that one. And our next piece is a pendant. And this one has a good amount of sterling on it. It is a carnelian. So a nice kind of orangey red. And it does have a beautiful sterling setting. And there's the back of it. And it is marked there on the bail. We'll do 25 on the carnelian pendant. And I do have another pendant. This is a sterling and abalone. Really beautiful. And this one's got a nice size bail on it, so it would be good on, you know, like if you had a thin torque. But any kind of chain will work. It's not overly heavy. On that one, we'll do 20 on the abalone pendant. And I got a couple pendants that are on chains. First up is a moonstone, or no, I'm sorry, onyx and mother of pearl. So kind of like a sunburst type pattern. And that's fully closed back, 925. And it does come on a gorgeous chain, brand new. And the chain is sterling as well. I would think this is 18 inches, but I will double check it if you want a measurement. They're either 16 or 18, but I'm thinking this is 18, but I will measure it if you need me to. I just don't have my tape out here. And that one will do 30 on, the mother of pearl and onyx. And I have another one here that is mother of pearl and marcasite. And this is a cross pendant. A really nice size on that one. And a lot of shine with the marcasite. And there's the back of it. And this one also comes on the chain. New condition. We'll do $30 on that one as well. And I do have 2 of these. So if you're interested in more than one, let me know. But I know I have 2 of the exact same on that one. And my last one that comes on a chain, I really love this one. This is a garnet pendant. Kind of looks like a perfume bottle or something almost. So absolutely beautiful. There's the back of it. And it is marked there on the bail. And also comes on a new chain. And this chain looks a little bit shorter, so I think this one is 16 inches. On that one, we'll do 30 as well for the garnet. And all of those pendants on the chain can be mixed and matched. So you can certainly put other pendants on there if you want to change them out. Next up is another stretch bracelet. And this one is turquoise, and then there is a sterling silver bead on it. This one is more of a blue turquoise and the brown. And this one is coming in at a size 6 1/4, but it is stretchy. So this one is nice for a smaller wrist. That will be $25 on the turquoise and sterling. And just a couple more pieces here. And I think they're all earrings for my last couple items. We have some multi-stone drop earrings. These are green turquoise and coral. Really cool pattern on there. And fully closed back sterling, and they're marked there on the bottom stone. And there's the other one. So gorgeous, Southwest style. On those we'll do $25 on the turquoise and coral. And our next piece are sterling and turquoise earrings. And these are just sterling and then the little balls of turquoise. And these are, I guess, like a kidney hook that would be. So they do clasp in the back, so really secure to the ear. We'll do $20 on those ones. And our next pair, I believe, are amethyst. And these are a drop earring. Really beautiful. There's the back of them, marked 925. We'll do $20 on the amethyst. Really pretty. And my last item for today are a pair of studs. And these are green apple Mojave turquoise. So kind of like a green apple color. And then you do have the gold veining in there. And they do have mismatched backs on them for some reason. So just make a note of that. They're marked sterling on the back there. But yeah, both of the backs are functioning. We'll do $20 on the green apple Mojave turquoise. Little teardrop shape. And that was my last item for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Again, if there's anything in particular you want to see in my next sale, make sure to drop that in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do to source that or get it out of my inventory so I can show it. Let me know if you had a favorite piece from the haul. Make sure you come back on Thursday. I will be sharing my 25-piece name brand jewelry lot that I got from Goodwill Blue Box the other week. So I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you back on Thursday. Take care.